Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Al. Today, AI technology has advanced so fast that almost anything you can imagine can be generated with AI. Have you ever dreamed of writing and singing your own song? Well, I have. As a lifelong music lover, it has always been my dream to be able to write and sing my own song. But like many, I have never learned any instruments before, and I can barely read sheet music. Well, today, it's finally possible with the help of AI. In this video, I'm going to introduce you 5 free music tools that can help you to generate AI music with a few prompts. And one of them can even run locally on your own computer, completely free of charge. The first tool I will introduce today is MusicGen. It is developed by Meta. It is a text-to-music generation tool that you can run locally on your computer, completely free of charge. MusicGen is based on AudioCraft framework, which operates over streams of compressed, discrete music representations. You simply provide a music style, instrument type, and a short description of the vibe, and it will generate surprisingly decent music. To run MusicGen locally, the best approach is to use a wrapper software called MusicGPT. You can download it directly from the GitHub. However, be aware that the executable version only supports CPU. If you want to run it on GPU for better performance, you will need to install Docker Desktop. It is a lightweight application that allows you to create and manage Linux environments on your own computer. After installing the Docker, you might encounter an issue the first time when you run it. This usually means that you need to update WSL, which is Windows Subsystem for Linux. Once updated and restarted, the Docker Desktop will run properly. Next, open PowerShell and pull the codebase from GitHub. Then launch MusicGPT through PowerShell. The first time you run it, the model will automatically download. Once set up, you will see an interface similar to ChatGPT. Just type in your prompt, select the duration of the music up to 30 seconds, and then you can start generating. By default, MusicGPT uses small model. The results are decent but somewhat simple with fewer textures. To improve the quality, you can switch to the medium model by adding the flag Model Medium when you launch it. The Docker will then download the medium, which is about 6 gigabytes, which is noticeably larger than the smaller model. Now that the models are ready, let's test the same prompt across different model sizes. Now let's try with the large model. As a big fan of Latino music, especially reggaeton, I created 3 reggaeton samples using small, medium, and large models. Let's listen to them together, and feel free to tell me which one you like the best. In my opinion, the small model is a bit simplified. It is just a combination of simple beats and with minimal instrumentation. The medium model produces better result with more richer sound. And the large model creates the best outcome. It not only feels rich in texture, but also captures an authentic dancing vibe. The next tool is an online service called Suno, and it is seriously impressive. You can simply throw in any pieces of text and it will turn it into a full song, using your text as the lyrics. You can first generate some creative lyrics using ChatGPT and then feed them into Suno. In this way, you have full control of your lyrics, fine-tune the feelings of the song, and then let Suno add the melody and the vocals on the top. Even better, you can choose what type of singer you want. As a huge reggaeton fan, my favorite choice is Nicky Jam. So today, I'm going to create a Spanish reggaeton track in Nicky Jam style. Let's see what we've got. That really sounds like Nicky. Is that Shakira? Amazing! And the song? It is a real groovy reggaeton hit. Honestly, AI music has gone so wild these days. For someone who doesn't have a music background like me, Suno is definitely my first choice. If I ever want a custom song, maybe even a reggaeton version of O Canada on the 1st of July. The next tool we're going to check out is Refusion. Refusion is a really creative AI tool that takes a different approach to AI generation. Instead of generating music directly from text, it creates music by generating spectrogram images, which are visual representations of the sound, and then converts them into audio. It's based on Stable Diffusion technology, just like many AI image generators, but adapted for sound. This means you can guide it with prompts like energetic EDM beats or calm acoustic melody, and it will paint the sound visually before turning it into real music. Refusion is especially fun if you like experimental sounds or want to create unique loops and beats quickly. Let's use the same lyrics we created with Suno, the song called Amor de Verano, and see what Refusion gives us. It feels more upbeat and vivid comparing to Suno. I really like that Refusion creates a more varied and complex music tone. The way AI sings are also sound a bit more natural comparing to Suno's version. However, the main advantage that Suno has over Refusion is genre control. With Suno, you can guide the styles more precisely. The result clearly sounds like reggaeton. In contrast, the Refusion's version sounds more like modern pop rather than true reggaeton. Murica is another exciting AI tool that focuses on giving users more control over the creative process. First, let's paste the same lyrics we used with the previous apps. With Murica, like other tools, you can also upload a reference check so AI can create music based on a similar feeling. You can select a vocal style or even upload your own voice sample if you want something more personalized. Then, just type a brief description of how you want your song to sound. Alright, let's see what Murica gives us. The solo part sounds quite natural. The melody is a little simple, but the rhythm feels right. The vocals, though, still sounds artificial. Definitely not as polished as Suno. It is good, but in terms of the realism, Murica isn't ready to compete head-to-head with Suno just yet. Finally, let's check out another music app, musicgpt.com. It shares the same name as AudioCraft wrapper software we mentioned earlier, but they are completely unrelated. MusicGPT.com is designed to make AI music generation as easy and accessible as possible. Whenever you want pop, rap, rock, or even a custom vibe, MusicGPT.com aims to deliver ready-to-use full tracks with minimal effort. Here, you only describe your song idea and add your own lyrics. That's it. Now let's see what MusicGPT creates for us.
Siente el calor, la fiesta empezó. Bajo el sol el amor despertó. Miras al cielo, yo miro tu piel. Corazones bailan al amanecer. La arena nos llama, la música va mi alma y la tuya quiere.
The rhythm is solid, it captures the intense reggaeton vibe well. However, the vocals sound a bit robotic and feel less natural compared to some of the other tools in terms of the rhythm and beat. I would say it's about on par with Lyrica. However, the vocal quality falls slightly behind. That's the 5 AI music tools for today. In general, I will choose AudioCraft to generate BGMs for short videos, and I will use Suno to experiment new music ideas and create customized songs with more control over the lyrics and style. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys like it. If you find it helpful, please consider like the video and subscribe my channel. That motivates me to create more contents for you. Thank you everyone. I see you next time.